Hi, I'm Peter Birch, and in this week's show we've travelled all the way to far north Queensland to look at Peter Krauss's collection. He's well known as an Australian reptile breeder. You're watching CrittaCam. Peter Krauss is well known for breeding some of the best pythons in Australia. What most people don't understand is that he also breeds monitors, including this big fella here, the Bell's Face lace monitor. Unfortunately, with big monitors, sometimes there can be some serious accidents. And unfortunately, he has a female at the moment that does have some lacerations that need attending. I can understand why when you see the size of this beast right here. Let's see Pete feed this fella. Lace monitors are one of the larger monitors inhabiting the eastern states of Australia. They can become puppy dog tame, but like all large monitors, need to be handled with respect, as a bite from one of these guys can inflict serious injury. This week's question of the week: what is the scientific name for Australia's largest monitor, the Perenti? Is it Varanus biggest eye, Varanus gigantus, or Varanus parenti? Please leave a comment below. We're here with Peter and we're going to help him treat this poor girl that has some lacerations on the back of her neck from breeding. Monitors can get carried away when mating and females often are wounded. First, we flush the wound with a betadine solution. Then we pack the wounds with an antiseptic and antibacterial paste. As you can see, it's a two-person operation. This female has made a marvellous recovery since this treatment. For me, the most impressive thing about Peter's place is the use of outdoor enclosures, just like this Perenti pit. The use of giving them rocks and logs and places to hide to show naturalistic behaviours is absolutely amazing. Luckily for us, Peter feeds these spectacular monitors. How could you not love the Perentis? They're the largest Australian monitor and the 4th largest in the world. These guys are pretty cool. Let's go and check out some of the other enclosures he's got here. Peter's yard is filled with enclosures with a variety of beautiful Australian monitors. Lace monitors have 2 colour phases, the spectacular broad-banded Bell's phase and the spotted phase. Spencer's monitors are known for their tail whipping when provoked and their speed. This is a great example of a black-headed monitor, an arboreal monitor that seeks refuge in tree hollows. Merton's water monitors are Australia's only semi-aquatic species. One of the other cool monitor species that Peter works with is the water monitor. Not many people keep these guys because water quality is something that they really need. They really need really pristine water. Now, how do we keep the water pristine when we've got a quantity of animals in an enclosure? Well, Peter's come up with this design where he has large pebbles as the major substrate, which stops the animals dragging the substrate back into the water and muddying it up, helping keep the water nice and clean. On top of that, he has his external drainage system, which he can drain from outside and then refill the water, making it a lot easier to keep and clean. And on top of all that, he's come up with this ingenious idea, as simple as it may be, is this breeding enclosure or an egg-laying bay, where he has a tube coming from the main enclosure out into this plastic box that has this nice medium in it that allows the female to come out into this box and lay her eggs. But even better than that, the main enclosure itself is divided into 2, which means he can also have the female separated from the main colony and she can then take her time and lay her eggs at her own pleasure. For me, that is just pure genius. What makes these enclosures extra special is the fact that Peter has made nearly every single enclosure all with his own very hands. That is just pure genius. This week's question of the week. What is the scientific name for Australia's largest monitor, the Parenti? If you guessed B, Varanus gigantus, you're correct. Good job. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I have today checking out Peter's Parentis and Lacies and all the other critters we've seen. What an absolute amazing collection this man has. A dedication of his lifetime's work. Please leave a comment below, hit me up on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching CrittaCam.